Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure to be with you for this second Jordan-U.S. Business Forum, and I'm glad to see some old friends and welcome some new ones. The first of these forums met in May 2011, an historic time for our region. But your forum is meeting at another important moment in time. This is a choice point for many of you. In our region, we are seeing turbulence, some very serious. But we are also seeing tremendous new opportunities. In the world economy, the environment for decision-making remains tough, but it cannot be escaped. Economies that seek to grow, enterprises that seek success, must engage across regions. So smart choices are at a premium. Where to invest, whom to partner with, where to put your technology centers, or trade facilities, or back offices. These decisions are vital. You will hear today why Jordan is the smart choice. And I hope the discussions at this forum will help you find new partners and great opportunities. And let me say, this gathering recognizes the unique ties between our two countries. Jordan and the United States have stood together over decades for peace, for development, for global stability. We are proud of Jordan's pluralistic, consensual, and peaceful model of democratic evolution. It's the Jordan way, aimed at ensuring transparency and good governance, along with our pluralism, openness, tolerance, and moderation. Our model aims to maintain a level playing field, safeguards for civil liberties and political rights, and measures to reinforce the separation of powers and encourage political participation. In this Jordanian summer, we are developing the proper building blocks of democratic transformation and its checks and balances. We are looking forward to welcoming President Obama in Jordan in the very near future. And I hope to see real momentum in the peace process after his visit. A strategic national interest for both our countries. Our economies are vastly different in size and scope, but the essentials are similar. In both, people are calling out for jobs and economic security. In both, inclusive economic growth is urgent after the global downturn. We in Jordan recognize and respect the central role of the private sector and global partners in meeting all these challenges. So your work is essential to create inclusive economic growth. And I'm especially concerned about creating jobs for young Jordanians. They are the majority of our population. They are talented, they are skilled, and they want and deserve to fulfill their potential. More than a decade ago, our country began structural reforms to integrate into the global economy and support opportunity. Steps included national investments in training and infrastructure, growth-friendly laws and policies, new development initiatives, heightened protection for companies, both foreign and local. Priority is now being given to an improved new generation of laws on investment and public-private partnerships. So friends, Jordan is building for the long term. To do that, economic and political reform must go hand in hand. And we viewed the Arab Spring as an opportunity to increase our momentum. More than 1/3 of Jordan's constitution was amended in 2011. We began putting new institutions and processes in place. And early this year, Jordan held landmark parliamentary elections. A consultative process was launched to choose the next prime minister, and our first pilot parliamentary government will be in place soon. Reform, like democracy, is always work in progress. But we have achieved a critical milestone. International observers praised our elections' transparency and openness. Our new parliament is more diverse and representative. Our approach grounded in consensus and inclusion. And we intend our country to remain a secure, safe haven in which our people can continue to live in confidence and mutual respect as stakeholders in the future. So I look forward to the private sector to play a major role in that future. A number of industries and sectors are ripe for success, and successful partnership as well as investment. I know you'll hear more about this later on today, so let me just mention two areas that I think are very important: water and energy. Jordan is one of the world's most water-poor countries. New technologies and methods are key to management and exploitation. This is an area where innovation or innovative companies can make a huge contribution. External energy dependence is also a critical national challenge. We in Jordan import 96% of our energy needs. The problems of costs and reliability mean we must diversify energy resources. And this has led us to look seriously at renewable energy, wind, solar, and nuclear power. The first Jordan-US Business Forum produced new projects in renewable energy, but there are still tremendous opportunities to be explored. These are just some of the many economic openings within Jordan. But for companies and investors based here, we offer regional and global opportunities as well. Jordan's geostrategic position and positive country-to-country relationships are a proven gateway to access the MENA region's business opportunities. Now, companies located here have exceptional access to new and expanding markets with 350 million consumers and vital strategic resources. One of the examples I always use is our ICT industry, which has become a prime player in the Arab world. Jordanian ICT now creates and manages 75% of all Arabic language internet content from the region. And many of you may know that the MENA ICT Forum just wrapped up its meetings at the Dead Sea a few days ago. And I encourage you to explore the opportunities for partnership and investment. Beyond the region, Jordan has significant free trade agreements accessing major economies. These open markets cover over 1 billion consumers across the globe. And we are supporting initiatives in this area with development and enterprise zones, along with transportation, communications, or communication infrastructure. And here again, trade and investment opportunities are rich, as well as being diverse and deserve, I believe, your attention. Opportunities, I also believe, are ripe in professional services and engineering, agro-industries, tourism, healthcare, pharmaceuticals, education, transport, and logistics. So friends, the first Jordan-US Business Forum resulted in new cooperation across several industries, and I believe that your work will be just as fruitful. The smart choice you make will benefit you and potentially millions of others. In doing so, you will send a message loud and clear that together we can create the opportunities that will shape a better future for both our countries. So I wish you the greatest success, and I hope to be seeing some of you later on in the next few days. And thank you very much, and welcome to Jordan.